If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go here on Monday night. Here comes a return from the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. Second and 7. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Stafford now on 3rd down. That's taken in by Higbee. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Stafford. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, and the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. That's into the hands of Corum. And he'll be stopped short of 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third and 2, Stafford. It's complete. He's got Kupp. He is in. Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, L.A. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point from Purdy is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The lefty right to the air to start. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more...
And they're going to give him again. That to start the game. 2 sacks on the first 2 plays. Do here. This is 3rd and forever. From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Not going to work out as planned. This is going to be down on this side, midfield. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Ready. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
He'll try a run in here with Cora. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? A shotgun snap for Tua. There's a throw right side. To be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario.
And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here back up near their own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Play action. Stafford. This one caught by Parkinson.
Quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look. It led to a nice game.
Here's 3rd and 2. The motion man is Nakua. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have a Rams first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they converted.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Stafford gonna give it to Corum. He'll manage only a couple. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle. Second down and 8. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Off play action, it's Tua. And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This one taken in by Parkinson.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. That's the last year's rookie sensation, Puka Nacua. First time they've worked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. He finds Huff along the out route. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. Clock stopped a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Cup in motion. Again, it's Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Cole. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
The offense retains possession.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings them 2nd and 5 at the 17-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Stafford now. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Hey, give me radar.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Second down, it's Stafford. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A 10-yard gain, but it's fourth down.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So on comes Joshua Cardi to try this field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Rams tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. First and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Rams 18. Dolphins nothing.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Tua. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
Tua going to give it to Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down to the 37-yard line.
Here's a second and 6.
Second and 6.
Play action. Tagovailoa. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. A run out of the gun with Achane. Good running inside the 25. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Once again, it's Achane. They put Smythe in motion. On second down, Achane. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. Into the...
That opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. It just wasn't quite meant to be.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within 2 scores.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This kick is fielded in the end zone. No move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. A play left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week long. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He's got his man. It's him. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Here's 2. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. It's another run here for Williams. 15-yard pickup there. First down, L.A.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
On first down, right back to Williams.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
A run out of the gun with Corum. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The motion man is Nakua. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Cup in motion. They'll go again with Williams. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They run with Cole. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Trying to keep a drive alive. Going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now it's Tua. And he's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. On the give, it's Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's 1st down. From the gun, here's Tua. Ah, the ball's out. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
On play action, it's Stafford. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth. If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, And they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. So it's a win here for the Rams. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.